Tommy. Good day. What a glorious day. You know, the girls are open for business, if you know what I mean.
Oh, it's wonderful, Madam Gussie Gander. Oh, I could just kiss your privates and grovel at your loins to give me this big opportunity in work. Thank you so much. I'll get business for us, I promise.
Well, thank you, Tommy. You just do a good job and make Gussie real proud of you, okay?
Oh, I will, Madam Gussie, I will. I'll get the suckers in here. Believe me.
You just keep us filled, huh?
In a manner of speaking, I will.
But it does.
Oh, boy, what an opportunity. Working the door in a classy joint like this for Madam Gussie Gander. Here comes a couple of live ones. Excuse me, young man, excuse me. Take 1 or 2 steps forward, friends. Your bodies will naturally follow you. You see, what you're standing in front of right now is your basic shoe of pleasure. Isn't that wonderful? Say yes, it makes me feel good. I couldn't help but notice when you gentlemen walk up that each of you were packing your basic Saturday night special, if you know what I mean. Well, by golly, this is for those with a hot member, a tired member, a member that itch, ache, burns, swells, or throbs. It's a truly amazing place. It's a veritable fairyland of fondling, feeling, flogging, flaying, and some general good fooling around, if you know what I mean. Inside, you've got your Snow White and the 7 little people, and what they're doing to that girl is nobody's business but their own. You're going to see that inside. You ever hear a little Hood? You'll get a chance to ride our 8 furlongs tonight. So why don't you go right inside? It's only going to cost you a couple of drachma, fellas. You'll have the time of your life, and you'll thank me for it the longest day you live. Step right in. You're not interested, you say, wait. Look at the nice piece of merchandise I have here. By golly, that is your basic blender. That's for your icings, for your sautés, for your fondues. You'll thank me for it. Here, turn it right around. On the other side, it's your chop-o-matic. For your chopped nuts, your chopped ice, your salads, your slaws. Stiffs. How about you, sir? You want to go inside? Look, I got a nice piece of merchandise for you. 8x10 glossies, shrunken to make them pocket-sized. Take these into the privacy of your own home, and what you do there, sir, is nobody's business but your own. Now you know why they call her Mother Goose. Look at that one. Isn't that amazing? That's little Miss Muffet sitting in her tuffet. Here she is sitting on Mother Goose's tuffet. And there's little Miss Muffet just straight out camping on the peg. Isn't that something, huh? Gets you a little randy, doesn't it, to watch it? Look, it's $4 for the set.
Hey, my man Tommy Tucker. What's jumping off?
Say, how did you make out in that land deal? You know, where you sold the land to old King Cole, your boss?
He's complaining about that.
What's he complaining about?
He's complaining because the land is under 20 feet of water in the Everglades.
Oh, boy. What'd you tell him?
I said, schmuck, look at all the money you saved. You ain't got to put a pool in.
Some people are never happy. I get the same beefs. I sold some vibrators to some airline stewardesses the other night. They want claim to chip their teeth.
It's hard to make a buck.
I know. It's terrible. What brings you to these parts tonight?
I'm checking out some new fluff for the king.
Oh, we got some new stuff inside. Maybe you want to take a look. We got all new attractions. Go in.
Can you help me?
What seems to be your problem, young lady?
I'm little Bo Peep, and I lost my sheep.
And you don't know where to find them?
And I don't know where to find them.
Well, they're just inside with 2 businessmen from Detroit. $3 short time the sheep are paying for the towels. Say, young lady, look, while you're here, maybe you want to stop inside and get a job. You know, we're always looking for a new animal act. And speaking of animal acts, it looks like a lot of horsemen rode into that valley of fatigue. You know, let me just look at this. I can read bruises, do you know?
You can really read bruises?
Mm-hmm. I can't tell anything about the future, but I can tell what you did last night. Okay. Look, you go inside, you tell Gussie she's the boss, you want a job working under me. Go right in. I didn't know Kojak had a twin brother. Lovely here. Lovely piece of meat.
I'm taking you to the place where Pinocchio had his first nose job. I mean, this is where it's at, where it's gonna fix you. Hello, Tommy, what's happening, baby? Give me something.
Cyrus.
I don't know. You all right? I love you, too. Come here, Tommy. I want you to meet the prince of here.
Hey, Prince, you're traveling with the right man. We call him the soul of the shoe. Cyrus, how have you been? How's things on the street?
It's mellow. I mean, it's great, you know. But let me tell you about my friend, Prince of here. Prince got the Humpty Dumpty-itis, you know. All the king horses and all the king men couldn't put Humpty up again. I mean, we gonna fix him up. Tell him about the place, nah?
Little dangle in your dingle, Prince? Is that what's wrong, huh? Little flaccid in the old member, huh? We have a girl inside up on the 3rd floor. By golly, you're going to meet her in a moment. You're going to thank Cyrus and I for this the longest day you live. She'll clean your clock, my prince. She'll put a little starch in the old wee-wee, if you know what I mean. Hey, Peeping Tom.
Ooh, Tommy Tucker.
Back for another evening of visual delights, as it were, Oh, shame on you, but we have something new for you up in our leather and latex suite. Picture, if you can, a young girl, 19 years of age, flashing white alabaster thighs, and she had Gussie set up a Siberian torture post in the leather and latex suite, and she said that she be tied to it, and that we give her a sound birching on the fleshy parts of her thighs, if you know what I mean. Would you like to watch that? King Cole, gentlemen, you're here for the big party. I bid you welcome to our humble house of pleasure. King, let me kiss your thing.
It's his ring. It's the ring, schmuck.
You kiss what you want, I'll kiss what I want. King, I meant to mention to you, I was passing your castle the other day, you know, and I noticed it's a little run down, a little going to seed, as we say. You know, in addition to being a doorman, I do represent the Acme Aluminum Siding and School of the Dance. You know, we're located over in the valley. We could do a nice job as siding, plus throw in, free of any charge, aluminum storm windows and doors and some nice cyclone fencing. I think you'd like that.
Later. The king's here on royal business.
Oh, yeah, the party's just beginning. You go inside, gentlemen. I know the girls are waiting for you, King. And thanks for gracing our humble quarters. Oh, such a warm king. Now, sir, this is no fruity bootery, no. This is people of your normal persuasion, people of your standard ongoing interest. Now, to introduce the place, we have an amazing 3-piece offer. Here's what you get. First, the visit to our Salon du Cinderella, where we have the girls from the Rose Bowl parade, you know, with the little boots on, and they slip those tight little boots off, and you go around and try the glass slipper on those chubby, aching little feet. Then number 2, you visit our salon of S&M. Now, on your first visit, you can't expect the girls to flog you. They're nice girls. But maybe I can talk to one and have them backhand you good night. And then if you want, you can have sex with some of the ladies. That's $20 to have sex.
Good.
$30 if you want to touch the sides. Why don't you just go right inside and enjoy yourself? I think you'll become a lifetime member, sir.
Hi there. Now, wasn't that a wonderful motion picture, friends? Wasn't it marvelous when the prince met the love of his life, and by golly, you know they've lived happily ever after. Now, we want you to go home. Tell your friends and neighbors about this warm and wonderful motion picture. It's a family picture, friends. Mom and the kids can come for the music and dancing, and Dad'll enjoy the meat. So you go and tell your friends about this wonderful film. And to show their thanks and appreciation of your attendance at this theater today, the producers have asked me to make available to you a wonderful 3-piece set of merchandise available only to our patrons. I'm going to show you now that 3-piece set I think you're going to want to own. Item number 1, a 1-ounce jar of Aunt Laveau's Love Potion, Salve, Unguent, and Balm. By golly, put a few drops of that in a loved one's beverage. She'll probably be on the gear shift, if you know what I mean. Put that on any part of your body, private or public, and the sensations you get, you'll thank me for the longest day you live. Let's call that one item number 1. Item number 2. The official fairy tale Little Bo Peep sheep. This sheep is designed for the single gent, the lonely fellow, if you know what I mean. And what you do with that in the privacy of your own home is nobody's business but your own. Let's call that one item number 2. Item number 3, isn't this wonderful? That's your official cod piece as worn by Cyrus in this motion picture. Friends, that it is amazing cod piece. It's ideal for dining and disco, desk or den. By golly, just wear that cod piece on the beach or while dancing, and the girls will love it too. They'll say to you, by golly, you are a lovely man. That is a handsome member indeed. You'll thank me for that. That's something everyone wants. It's something no young fellow should be without, by golly. Friends, I want to thank you the longest day you live.